అందరికీ నమస్కారములు. సర్వేభ్య నమో నమః. Today we are going to have Vedas from Dr. Krishna Murari Tripathi garu from Banaras Hindu University. We will start the session with Vande Mataram by Challa Chitti Babu garu and Prarthana by Kappagantula Krishna Kumar garu. Let us start with Vande Mataram, please.
Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram, Sujalam Sufalam, Malayajasitalam, Sasya Syamalam Mataram, Vande Mataram. Subrajyosna pulakitayamini Pullakusumita drumadala shobhini Suhasini Sumadhura bhashini Sukhadam varadam mataram Vande Mataram Vande Mataram. Namaskar.
Vande Mataram. ధన్యవాదములండి. Now let us request Kappagantula Krishna Kumar garu to chant Prarthana, please. Unmute చేసుకోండి.
Sarvebhyo namaskaraha. Let us meditate for a minute. Please close your eyes. Relax your mind and body. Take a deep breath. Concentrate on your breath. Let us chant Omkaram for 3 times. Om. Om. Om Ganapati Gum Havamahe Kavim Kavimnamupavasramastamam Jyeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspata Anashrunvannotibhissedasadanam Om Sri Mahaganadhipataye Namaha. Om Prano Devi Saraswati Vajebhirvajinivati Dhinama Vitrayavatu. Om Sri Mahasaraswatye Namaha. Gurureva Gati Gurumeva Bhaje Gurunaiva Sahasmi Namo Gurave. Na Guroh Paramam Shishurasmi Guroh Matirasti Gurau Mam Pahi Guru. ज्ञानानन्दमयं देवं निर्मलस्फटिकाकृतिम् आधारं सर्वविद्यानां हयग्रीवमुपास्महे श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादशङ्करं लोकशङ्करं शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमव्यक्त्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतङ्गमय ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः मातृदेवो भव पितृदेवो भव आचार्यदेवो भव अतिथिदेवो भव ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः
ధన్యవాదములండి కృష్ణ కుమార్ గారు. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్. Now our Guru Krishna Murari Tripathi Garu has come. Let us welcome him, and I will introduce him briefly. I have already posted his detailed profile in the group, but now I'll briefly introduce him before we request him to start the webinar. Krishna Murari Tripathi ji, he is from Banaras Hindu University, and he is the assistant professor at the Center for Vedic Sciences, and he teaches Vedic science at that particular place. He's got a noble objective to serve the humanity, impart knowledge and work for the promotion of Indian culture through Vedas and Shastras. And of course, he resides in Varanasi itself. And he teaches Vedas and Upanishads, Sri Rudram, Bhagavad Gita, Sanskrit language, slokas, yoga theory, and he delivered lectures on Vedas, Vedangas, Dharma Shastras as part of the certificate course in our in this batch for the last 4 sessions, and also for the advanced course, that is second level course, and also the course on for the youth. So he is one of our family members of Veda Samskruti Samiti, and he delivered lectures on the mathematical concepts of Vedic math in 10-day workshop on Vedic education at DAV PG College, Varanasi. Led the yajnas, webinars, and guided meditations at the Mahakumbha Mela in 2019, held at Ayodhya, India, that is Prayagraj, for the month and half long events organized by the Saima organization. Like this, if I keep telling his biodata, this 1.5 hours is not sufficient. But qualification wise is PhD starting from 2019 under department, Veda department of Banaras Hindu University, Varanasi, India. and his topic is Science of Nature in Vedas. Veda Prakriti Vijnanam, under distinguished guidance of distinguished Professor Haridaya Ranjan Sharmaji. He is a Acharya, Krishna Yajurveda, July 2017 to 19, Veda Department, again from BHU. And I'm happy to say that he has the highest percentage of marks, CGPA 9.83 out of 10, obtained second rank in the university and in the department, and is a Shastri in again Krishna Yajurveda, July 14 to 17, in the same department. So he is born and brought up in this Vedas and this Vedic science and Veda department of Banaras Hindu University. He is qualified for assistant professor exams also, and he resides somewhere October 17 till now. He's still doing it. Vedic science, nuances, interpretation, and implied significance of Vedas, that is Nirukta, July 16 to till now. So it's very interesting profile. If I am not being able to stop going through this, but for the sake of time, I'll just say that he has written published many articles, and he got a lot of awards and accolades. You please go through his biodata, which is posted in the group, and he knows English, Sanskrit, Hindi, and Bhojpuri. And also he has the working knowledge of Tamil. So with this, let us welcome Krishna Murari Tripathi ji. Tripathi ji, Namami.
Pranamami Sarvebhyaha.
Sarvebhyaha. Thank you for joining us. And let me request you to start the webinar, please.
Am I audible?
You are audible.
Oh. Om Vishwam Darpana Drishyamana Nagari Tulyan Nijantargatam Pashyannatmani Mayaya Bahiribodbhutam Yatha Nidraya Yasakshat Kurute Prabodha Samaye Svatmanamevadvayam Tasmai Shri Gurumurtaye Namaidam Shri Dakshinamurtaye Vagishadya Sumanasaha Sarvartanamupakrame Yannatva Kritakrityasyuhu Tannamami Gajananam. सर्वादौ भगवती सर्वाधिष्ठात्रीं शारदाम्बां प्रणम्य तथा च अस्मद्गुरुचरणानां प्रणम्य अधिमञ्चे अस्मिन् कक्षायाम् उपस्थितान् सर्वान् विदुषान् प्रणम्य सर्वप्रथम सनातन धर्म कोर्स इति पक्षतः सर्वेभ्यः स्वागतं व्याहरामः. It's a very warm welcome to all of you who wants to learn Vedas, Vedangas and Dharma Shastras. So,
can you start your video, please? Can you start your video?
सर्वेभ्यो नमो नमः. आप सभी को मेरा प्रणाम. So we are going to learn this Vedas and Vedangas and Dharma Shastra in this session. Babu Garu told a lot about my biodata, but I'm just like a learner, disciple of my gurus who taught me this beautiful education, and I'm here to share my knowledge with all of you. So just I'm sharing my knowledge to all of you because you learn a lot of things, like if some of the people are engineer, doctor and other things, and I am a Sanskrit scholar. So just I learned in the Gurukula about the Sanskrit and Vedas. So I am a Pandit of Vedas and Sanskritas, and you all are Pandit of whatever you learn in your undergrad and postgrad. So we both are Panditas. Panditas Gyani. So here we are going to share our knowledge. So first, I am teaching something to you. I am sharing my knowledge, and after that, the last session we are question answers. After before 20 minutes or 15 minutes, we are going to discuss about what I taught you in this session. I think Babu Garu already told you about these things. So let's start our class. So whenever we are going to talk about the Vedas, we have two questions. What is Vedas and what is in Vedas? Normally, generally, we have if we are going to talk about anything, not only Vedas. So what is Vedas and what is in Vedas? So our seers told about that, the Vedas and what is in Vedas. But we are going to start, if we are learning this in Gurukula, so how do we start first to learning process? Because you can learn anything, anywhere, no like a lot of rules. But when you are going to start Vedic studies, lot of rules to learn Vedas. So first, I am telling about what is the meaning of education. Then we are going to know about the Vedas. So Gurukul Paddhati, in Gurukul Paddhati, how it is very important. And previously, our seers and sages were taught about the Gurukul Paddhati. So in Gurukul Paddhati, what is the meaning of education? अध्ययन क्या है? हम जब पढ़ते हैं एक दूसरे से तो उसको बोलते हैं अध्ययन, education. So what is the meaning of अध्ययन? So I'm telling about what is the meaning of Dhyan. So Guru Mukho Charana Anucharanam Ityadhyayanam. Guru Mukho Charana Anucharanam Ityadhyayanam. The meaning is when Guru teaches us and just we grasp it, that is called the Adhyayanam, education. Not like it's a Shruti. Shrutam harati papani tatharogyam prayachati Shruti. Just your ear, whatever the Shravanam. First, the Guru teaches us some mantras, like Mrityunjaya mantra. Trambakangajamahe sugandhim pushtivardhanam urvarukami vabandhanan dhrityor mukshi yamamritat. And you don't know the lipi. Lipi means the manuscript. But when you hear the mantra, oh, it is a Mrityunjaya mantra. So it's a Guru Mukhat yad jnanam agachati tadasya grahanameva adhyayanam. So I think you all understand about what is the meaning of adhyayanam. If you want to write it, Guru Mukho Charana Nucharanam. Guru Mukho Charana Nucharanam Ityadhyayanam. So, and after that, we know about the Adhyayanam. After that, we have to start the convocation before we are going to learn Vedas. Convocation means Mangalacharanam. So Mangalacharanam is very important. I started my class and I chanted mantra of the Dakshinamurti Bhagwan and Ganapati Bhagwan. So it is then my memory, my mind is very clear, and I'm here to teach you very peacefully and everything. So Mangalacharanam we needed. Whatever granthas our seers were written, they have done the Mangalacharanam. Mangalacharanam, Mangalam Acharanam iti Mangalacharanam. Some of the shlokas, some of the mantras, there are three types of Mangalacharanam. Three types of Mangalacharanam. Why we need Mangalacharanam? The first question you have, I think that will be last time you will ask, why we need Mangalacharanam. So, Samapti Kamaha Mangalam Acharet. Samapti Kamaha Mangalam Acharet. What is the Samapti Kamaha? Samapti Kamaha means granthas, what we are going to start study, like we want to become a doctor, we want to become an engineer. The first lesson our gurus taught, before that, our guru taught us Mangalacharanam. Like some Mangalam Vakyam, the good sentences about our journey. So that is called the Mangalacharanam. Why we need the Samapti Kamaha? In Mimamsa Shastra, last time I taught Mimamsa class, and then there is a very big debate about the Mangalacharanam, because Mimamsaka te Saguna Sakara Brahmana Sattana Svikarvanti. Who is the Mimamsaka? They don't have a faith on the particular Saguna Sakara Brahma, like Rama, Krishna, and like this. The Nirguna Nirakara Brahma Upasana they are doing. Nirguna Nirakara Brahma without any form, without any like a statue, just like in the Atma is in our heart, and the Parabrahma Atma connection, that is called the Mimamsaka needed. But the Granthas, when they started, they have done a Mangalacharanam. So the people are like a student asked to his guru, oh my dear guru, why it happened? And the mantra is Vasudevam Ramakantam Natva Logakshi Bhaskaraha Kurute Jaimini Ne Praveshayartha Sangram. And then he has done the three type of Visheshanas, adjective. Vasudevam Ramakantam Natva Logakshi Bhaskara. So like this. So in that case, the our seers tell about that Guru Shishya Sambandha Bodhaya, like lineage. We have done the Mangalacharanam. So it is a very Guru Shishya Sambandha Bodhaya. This is a Mangalacharanam. So there are three types of Mangalacharanam. Namaskaratmak Mangalacharanam, Ashirvadatmak Mangalacharanam, and Vastu Nirdeshatmak Mangalacharanam. Namaskaratmak, we are going to start some courses or something. So we have done the pranama of our God, like our Bhagwan, and that is called the Namaskaratmak Mangalacharanam. Like I have done also Vagishadhya, Dakshinamurti. And then second is the Ashirvadatmak Mangalacharanam. Ashirvadatmak means some of our gurus or our professors, they have written something for us. This is a very good thing and that would be going very high in the world. So like this is the Ashirvadatmak Mangalacharanam. And the third is the Vastu Nirdeshatmak Mangalacharanam. Vastu Nirdeshatmak means here is the story, Katha Vastu. Like I think we all know about the Meghadutam. Meghadutam, it's written by Kalidas. And he wrote a shloka, and the shloka will tell about the full book, what is in the book. So that is the Katha Vastu, Vastu Nirdeshatmak Mangalacharanam. So three types of Mangalacharanam, we know about that. I'm touching these points because this is the introduction about the Vedas course. That's why I'm teaching. I'm just touching these things. So Mangalacharanam we have done about. Now we are going to know about the Vedas, our main course. So and there are a lot of things. What is the meaning of Guru? What is the meaning of Shishya? And Shishya, so a lot of things. When we are going to learn the Vedas, previously we have to prepare. If a lot of things happen in our like Shishya, Guru, and the Adhyayan, and we do the pranama. So what is why we do the pranama? So a lot of things. So we are not going to on this way. But now we are going to learn about the Vedas. So just starting, I'm starting. What is the meaning of Vedas? So Vedas, lot of meanings, lot of sages tell about the, like Apastamba Rishi from the Krishna Veda. He wrote this meaning of the Vedas. Ishta prapti anishta pariharayoho alaukikam upayam yo grantha vedayati savedah. Ishta prapti anishta pariharayoho alaukikam upayam yo grantha vedayati savedah. Ishta prapti, ishtasya prapti, ishta prapti. Here is some grammar. Tatpurush samasah, shashti tatpurush samasah. Ishtasya prapti, that means we need our ishta. Ishta means whatever we want. That is the ishta prapti. What is our ishta? So like we want to learn about the how to get liberation. The main the fruit of the learning Vedas, because we want liberation or salvation. But we want car and good bungalow and lot of things. But the main goal about learning Vedas, it's liberation or salvation. So Ishta Prapti. And then next session is called the Anishta Parihara. Anishta. What is the meaning of Anishta? So some of the bad things will not happen to us. That is the Anishta. Parihara means will not happen. So Anishta Parihara Yoho and Alaukikam Upayam, not a Laukikam Upayam. We know about though there are two types of the Upayam. Upayam is we solve the problems with the two things. So Laukik Upayam and Alaukik Upayam. Laukik Upayam, if you have a fever, we have to go to the doctor and doctor will put some injection and will be okay. That is a Laukika Upaya. Or something we want to buy, like we want to buy a car, like in Navaratri, a lot of people will buy car and that things. So we have money and then go to the car shop and then we will buy it because it's a Laukika Upaya. But what is the meaning of Alaukikam Upaya? Alaukik means like Alaukik Upaya means we are not going to able to see about our karma. Now we are going to also talk about the karma. There are three types of karma discussed in this course also. Nitya karma, prarabdha karma, sanchit karma. So previous birth 65% karmas and this birth 20% karma. Sorry, 30% karma will cover. And if we have 5% karma, if we do the good devotion and dedication, the 95% will not work for us, only 5% work for us and we will get our goal. So that will be concept of the karmas, prarabdha, sanchita karma and nitya karma. So alaukika upaya means we will connect with our main purpose and main soul, like a Bhagavan or anything of the energy. We can tell about that. So alaukika upayam yaha grantha vedayati. The scripture or granthas will tell us, that is called the Vedas. This is the first meaning of the Apastamba Rishi seer gave us. Thus, I think you all understand about the Ishta Prapti and Ishta Parivar, the very normal meaning of the Vedas. Also, there are spiritual debates here. What is the Ishta Prapti? If you want to eat Golgappa or Rasgulla, that is also our Ishta. So we can't deny this because this is our Ishta. But this is a like a three types of Ishta: Adi Bhautik, Adi Devik, and Adhyatmik. So Adi Bhautik Ishta means the physical form of we want something. Adi Bhautik means Bhuta and 5 elements. So our body is made by 5 elements, and also this Loka is made by 5 elements. This cosmos, this Brahmandam. So how do we relate and connect with this body to this Lokas? So the Adi Bhautik means our tongue wants something to eat. We want to wear something very good cloth. So this is our senses wants, and that is called the Adi Bhautik Upasana, Adi Bhautik learning. And the second is the Adi Devik, means divine. So our Ishta is divine Ishta is the Adi Devik. So we chant mantra and we know about like we do the Veda Parayana or Durga Saptashati Parayana. And then in that book, they have written a lot of things about the Bhagavan or Bhagavati, Rajarajeshwari, Sri Yantra, like a lot of things. So that is called the divine aspect. The third Ishta is called the Adhyatmik Ishta. So Adhyatmik means Adi Atmik. That I am going to tell you about that. The exact meaning of this Ishta Prapti. Ishta Prapti, our soul want liberation. Punarapi Jananam, Punarapi Maranam, Punarapi Janani Jatare Shayanam. So Tadapina Munchatyasha Pindam, Bhaja Govindam, Govindam, Bhaja Mudhamate. Our Shankaracharya has written this. Angam Galitam Palitam Mundam Vriddho Yati Grihitva Dandam. Our bodies are not okay, but Tadapina Munchatyasha Pindam, but Asha Pindam, we don't hopes it will not go anywhere. So that is another thing I'm telling about that, because we are human beings, we have to take care of our Asha also. Without hopes, we are not able to survive in this Loka, in Kali Yuga. So we need money and lot of things, because this Loka wants to live. So lot of things, money, power and everything, that will survive. But we are going to know about this Vedic principles. That's why I'm telling the 3 types of Ishta. So Adhyatmik Ishta is Adhyatmik Ishta means like a salvation. Because everybody has a different soul, but the soul is the one. In the Nyaya Shastra, Jiva, there are two types of so Jivatma Paramatma cha. Jivatma Pratisharidam Bhinnaha Vibhur Nityascha. Jivatma, Jivasya Atma, Jivatma. Everybody has a different types of soul, but the soul is the eternal and the same soul. And that soul has to connect with the main soul, supreme soul or supreme reality. So that is called so Jivatma and Paramatma cha. Vibhu means the Vyapaka and Nitya means eternal. So like this definition has given by the Nyaya Shastra, Nyaya Sutra, Gautam Rishi. So Ishta Prapti and Anishta Parihara, we know about that. If someone hurt us, that is also our Anishta. But it is not, it's very normally Anishta. Because if we are not in our path, that is a big Anishta. Sanatana Dharma, what the Sanatana Dharma just are doing, when we were in our childhood, we don't know about that the Vedas and Vedangas and the Shastras. Just our mother and father told about that. This you have to do the prayer, you have to do the this, that, blah, blah. So we know about the only dharma means do some agarbatti and some karpur and like some chanting. But what is the sanat in this age of your life? You have a time, and then Sanatan Dharma course will teach us how to live your life and learn the Vedic things. So बोलते हैं ना कि बहुत समय गया, सीखने का कोई समय नहीं होता है. So just we are so we have to thankful this Sanatan Dharma course, our course members, because they have what they need. They also retired. So what they need, they don't want any things, just they want to serve humanity. But they have a knowledge to execute this humanity. We know about this. When I'm teaching Arthashastra, Kautilya Arthashastra, so at that time I'm teaching there are two types of the things. We have to administrate and then execute. So administration, we know that. We have to do that, we have to do that. But who can execute? So execution is very important thing in our life. If we want to do anything, we have to execute. Execute means this to send someone, and like they arrange a lot of good teachers. 4 years back, I think 3 years, they called me and then they interviewed me. So this is a good for or not. So that is a very good beauty in any course. So that's why I'm telling about that. What is the exact purpose of learning Vedas? And this is a Vedic principles we are going to learn here. So first, Apastamba Rishi was told about that. We discussed. Next, I'm going to tell about that. That is a Lakshanam. Lakshanam means proof after anything. In our Shastras, without any proof, we can't say a single word ka or a. So we need proof. So that is called the Lakshanam. Lakshanam means like a Sasnadivatvam Gaur Lakshanam. If you want to know about the cow, so they have a horn and big tail and like the 4 legs. That is not a cow. Also has buffalo have also, and goat has also this type of the qualities. So what is the exact meaning of exact Lakshanam of the cow? So we are going to tell here the exact meaning of the cow. Cow is the Sasnadimatvam Gaur Lakshanam. That is the Galakambal. And गाय के नीचे लटकता रहता है ना ये, वो और किसी को नहीं लटकता है. So that is called. So it's a very different, unique things. So that's why Ishta Prapti Anishta Pariharayo Alaukikam Upaya Vyoggrantha Vedeti. So this is a Lakshanam of the Vedas. So is that okay or not? So just we are going to last 5 minutes discuss about the 3 things. Just I'm not teaching you the spiritual debates, but you know about the exact. Panditji will tell us and Guruji will tell, Guruji is teaching this, is that okay or not? In this Shastra only, in our Vedic culture, our Guru are right or not, not any other Shastras, but in this Shastra. So there are 3 Lakshanam, Avyapti, Ativyapti, Asambhava, Dosha, Shunyatve Sati, Lakshanasya Lakshanam. There are 3 types of the doshas. Avyapti, Ativyapti, Asambhava. If in the Lakshana, these 3 doshas are not there, that is called the Shuddha Lakshana. So like Avyapti, so like we are going to tell about the Gaur Lakshanam. Cow's Lakshanam. So Avyapti ek Shringitvam Gaur Lakshanam. Who has a horn, that is a called cow. So this is not a perfect. Buffalo has, goat has, deer has. So lot of has a horn. So this is not a perfect Lakshanam of the cow. So this is called the Avyapti. And the second is Ativyapti, Ekashapatvam Gaur Lakshanam. Athava Kapilatvam Gaur Lakshanam. Kapilam means, Kapilatvam means the word, like a color, Kapila guy, Kapila cow. Kapilatvam Gaur Lakshanam. So Kapil, that the color has a lot of goat has also that color, and this. So this is also not a perfect lakshana, and that is the ativyapti. And the third is Gaganaravindam Surabhiravindatvat. Gaganaravindam Kha Pushpa. This is the Akash Pushpa, sky flower. It is a असंभवम और खरगोश का सींग. आप लोग कुछ बोलते हैं ना खरगोश की सींग, तो खरगोश का सींग होता ही नहीं है, तो कैसे देखेंगे? तो like is the asambhava. So there are three asambhavas will not in the lakshana. That is the perfect lakshana, or that lakshana is sasnadi matvam gor lakshanam. The unique things has in the cow like a galakambal. So it is a perfect lakshana. So same is about the ishta prapti, anishta parihare, alaukikam, because it is a very you know about the cow, and so that's why I gave that example. If you are going, if I am giving the example of ishta prapti, so it is a very difficult for us. So that's why I left that conversation. So okay. So and another is here called the Apastamba also, that Ishta Prapti Lakshanam gave by Sayanacharya. Sayanacharya. And Apastamba Rishi gave the Lakshanam of the Vedas, Apaurushaya Vakyam Vedaha, Athava Mantra Brahmanayor Veda Namadheyam. Apaurushaya Vakyam means Purushena Nirmitaha Paurusheyaha, Purushena Na Nirmitaha Apaurushaya. Purusha means some of like a Vyasa has written Bhagavatam and Mahabharata, like a Valmiki has written Ramayana and other things. Kalidasa has written Meghadutam and other Granthas. But the Vedas, nobody has written Vedas. So Vedas come in this lokas with this meaning. Yasya nishvasitam Veda yo vedebhyo khilan jagata nirmame tamaham vande vidyatirtha maheshwaram. This is the shvasa, breath of the Parabrahma. When we are going to taking the shvasa, we don't do anything. It's like a normal routine. We don't know about, and if we have a source of problem, breath problem, then we have to check up the doctor, and doctor will put the oxygen. But normally we don't do anything about our swasa prashvasa, swasochvasa. We don't do anything. We for our body we eat food. पेट नहीं होती तो भेंट नहीं होती. So we need food, but for swasam we are not doing anything. So Veda is the shvasa of the Parabrahma. So that is the so that's why it is eternal. But the Vyasa Rishi has divided this, because nowadays we are unable to learn full Vedas. So also we have to divide this. We have to learn the Rudram, Purusha Suktam, Mahanyasam, like some of the parts of the Vedas. So previously Veda has one like called the Vedas. Then people are unable to understand the full of the Granthas, full of the Veda. Then Maharshi Vadarayana has divided in 4 parts: Rigveda, Yajurveda, Samaveda, and Atharvaveda. We are going to discuss about the broad. It is an introduction. What I'm going to teach in this course. So that is just I'm telling something. So Vedas first is a one form. Then after that, Sayanacharya, Veda Vyasa has divided this 4 parts, and also the 4 parts of the Vedas that people are unable to understand. Then he made a lot of branches. So 1131 branches of the 4 Vedas they had the Vyasa Rishi has divided. So each Veda, like Rigveda has 21 branches, Samaveda has 1000 branches. The lot of the branches of the Samaveda. So you know about the Gayan Paddhati, we are singing lot of rhythms, and then the singing style and singing pronunciation come from the Vedas, Samaveda. And Atharvaveda, Navadha Atharvanaha, 9 branches of the Atharva Veda, and Ekashata Madhvaryush Shakha, 101 branches of the Yajurveda. So you can count it. So Ekavimshati Bahkruchaha, 21 of the Rigvedas, and 1000 Sahasravartama Samavedaha, 1000 of the Samaveda, and Navadha Atharvanaha, 9 branches of the Atharvaveda, and 101 Ekashatamadhvaryush Shakha of the Yajurveda. So how much? So I think 1131, I think. Yeah, this is the calculation of the Vedas. Then also divided in Samhita, Brahmana, Aranyaka, and Upanishad. So you know that the difficulties in the Yuga Prabhava. So previously in Satyuga, people have a lot of faith on Vedas, so they connected with the Vedas. And they do the mantra, and the mantra can heal them. So if they want good life, so they are going to chant Veda and mantras, and they will get it. I will tell the story of why in Kali Yuga the mantra are not giving the lot of energy to us. It is a very good story. We'll tell you, but today or tomorrow I think we will tell you. My video is paused. So Samhita, Brahmana, Aranyaka. So in Satyuga, they have, so people are doing this. Like, and then after that, Treta Yuga, Tretayam Yajato Makhaihi. So in Treta Yuga, people are learning the full of the Vedas, and then like Dashrath has done Putra Kameshti Yagya, and he has the 4 sons. So like Rama and like Lakshmana. So whatever they want, they do the yagya. Satyuga, just they chant and then they get it. They have done the penance in the Satyuga, and they'll get it whatever they want. And in Treta Yuga, Tretayam Yajato Makhaihi, if they want good life and good things or whatever things, so they have to do the Yajato Makhai Yagya. And the Dwapar Yuga, Hari Charcha. So also, like Krishna, they have a lot of things. So also Veda, they know the Vedas and tradition and devotion, both are connected in the Dwapar Yuga. So that's why people were learning that Vedas, full of the Vedas. In Satyuga, 1 Vedas. Dwapar Yuga, they divided, Treta Yuga divided 4, and Dwapar Yuga also the branches. Just I'm telling the stories, not it is like a Vedas have already the broad things, not like these things. Whatever we are going to learn and understand, that's why I'm telling this. And then in Kali Yuga, 4 Vedas, but people are unable to read the full Vedic things, like 4 Vedas, and then Samhita, Brahmana, Aranyaka, and Upanishad. So you know that a lot of Swamiji are going to giving their discourses about the Upanishad. Samhita, Brahmana, Aranyaka, they are not going to touch it. Upanishad is not the Vedanta, and people want moksha. So Kali Yuga people are very very good thinker. They want only the gist of the Vedas. So, very smart. So we are very smart of the Kali Yugi people. So we want only gist. So that's why we are going. And also after 100 years, people will only learn the Gita. And then after that, they will not learn anything. So this is the we are not learning our scriptures because we are not getting fruits from the scriptures. We get fruits from the the English education paddhati, Macaulay learning process. Because we want to become a doctor, so we have to choose Indian medical science or the medical science books, and then we will become a doctor or engineer. So we have to learn those process. Why we need the learn to Vedas? We will not become a doctor or engineer. So why we are going to? So we are very smart. So that's why I am telling these things. Also, just I am telling a story. Previously, who is a gold business? They have to teach their son. There were no Gurukula also. Previously, I am telling about that. Only father teaches their sons. Father is the first guru, like a guru of the learning process. And after that, in a university, nowadays, lot of universities, but we will not get the, if we want like something, so we have to buy from the Pakistan, from the America, from the China, from the this. Atmanirbhar Bharat, our Prime Minister has told about that, the Atmanirbhar Bharat. So previously, our seers gave us this beauties. Sunar has to teach their son, Lohar has to teach their son, Dhanur Vidya, so everybody has to teach their son. And some of the people had the exceptional knowledge, so they have to go to another gurus. That is a different. But we want the very normal education, so we want a school, universities, and then we are chintamukt. हमारा बच्चा चला गया अब पढ़ने abroad चला गया अब तो पढ़ के ही आएगा. So we want tension-free education. So that is that's why we are facing a lot of problems. When we learn from our father, whatever our father has duties, what our father learned, we have to learn one skill from our father. ये हम लोग को बहुत जरूरी है कि अपने पिता से एक गुण तो सीखना ही चाहिए. हम लोग लर्न करें, पूरी दुनिया घूमें, but we have to learn one skill from our father. कुछ भी हो सकता है, ऑनेस्ट बोलना, ईमानदार रहना, या हार्ड वर्क करना, ये भी एक स्किल है. Or some of us how to ride cycles, like anything. But we have to, so this is a relation between father and son and daughter. So this relation will, if we maintain, so we have to think about our father is our guru and we don't do anything to our guru, and that is a culture. So that's why no vridhashram, no old age, if we are following this. So I feel that a lot of the students they are doing a lot of things for me, like a guru. But our own son will not do anything. So when we develop the guru and shishya relation, so that would be very nice to learn our culture. So I am going to tell about the story. Previously, the Parvati and Parvati and Shiva were Brahmana. They are doing the Brahmanam, and in the starting of the Kali Yuga, people know about the mantras, lot of the good mantras. If the Marana, Mohan, Uchchatana, Vashikarana, Sam Ityadi, they know about these mantras. If they want to murder someone, they just do the sankalpa and do the mantra, and that person is going to die. Shiva ji and Parvati very are not happy. They were very angry, and they said, "What are doing there? These people, they are doing very bad things in this universe." So Bhagwan Shiva do the Kilana of the mantras. Kilan means no any prabhava, no any mantras energy, he took it. So after that, people are doing, but not happen. Maran, Mohan, Uchchatan, Vashikaran. So they are very angry. And at that time, the 33 types of the Devatas were also not happy, because the people are not doing anything to get, if people are not doing homas, and that 33 types of Devatas eat food from that homa. So a lot of things happen at that time. The 33 type of the God went to the Lord Shiva and asked why it happened. So Shiva told about the story, and then they requested, please help the people. And Amba, like in the Durga Saptashati, Devi Tvam Bhakta Sulabhe Sarvakarya Vidhayini Snehena Amba Stutihi Prakashyate. So Parvati requested a lot to Shiva to help the Kali-yugi people. Then he helped. Then the Shivaji told about that. Who knows the Nishkilan of the mantra, they can do the fruits from the mantra. Nishkilan means again put the energy there. So only priest can know about that at that time. Nowadays, I'm not telling about that they know about all priests, but at that time. So, but it is very difficult process to put energy in the mantras. So there are 7 crore of the mantras, not of 1 or 3 type or 3 mantras. 7 crore of the mantras, and that mantras heal us. And so after that also they get problem. Then Lord Shiva gave another mantra called the Shabar mantra. Shabar mantra means like a one-time password. If we use one time, after that that mantra will not get the result. So that is the Shabar mantra. So this is the mantra's beauties. So if we know about the mantra, so mantra, how to energize the mantras. Because in this loka, a lot of mantra has Kilit. Kilit means the Bhagavan Shiva. So that's why we call the Adi Guru Bhagavan Shiva. Adi Guru. Because he has all mantras things. When we do the prayer on Dakshinamurti, Bhagavan is also the form of the Shiva. So that's why we are telling about our Guru is the Dakshinamurti. If you don't have a Guru, our Guru is the Dakshinamurti ji. So that's why. So if we do the prayer of the Shiva, and then Shiva will give us that energy, and then we'll break it the mantras. So also the process of the Guru Parampara. So this is the story, very little story about why we are not getting fruits from the mantra. If we want a good job, but we have done the Kuber Yajna, but we don't get the result. So people has a ashraddha of the mantras. Ashraddha means अरे वो हम लोग तो किए लेकिन हुआ ही नहीं, सब कुछ होता नहीं, सब तो अंधविश्वास है. People are will tell. So आपको मालूम होना चाहिए कि क्यों नहीं हो रहा है. उसके लिए मैंने स्टोरी बताई. ये एकदम सत्य है, द ट्रूथ है. और हमारे कई जन्मों के पाप जब संचित हो जाते हैं, हम लोग वी वांट अ गुड लाइफ, बट द भगवान वांट द मिजरी ऑफ लाइफ. बिकॉज वी हैव मिजरी, देन विल गेट द लिबरेशन वेरी क्विकली. हमको भूख लगेगी तभी हम खाएंगे. अगर हमारा लाइफ एकदम चल रहा है ना, एकदम ऐसे स्मूथ, तो हम कभी नहीं जाएंगे ईश्वर के पास भाई. हमको भक्ति भी नहीं आएगी. You know that हमको जब हम पैसे गिनते हैं तो हमारा दिमाग कितना एकाग्र होता है. और हमको जब कुछ जपा करना है, कुछ मंत्र बोलना है, भगवान के सामने खड़ा होना है, तो अनेबल टू, लॉट ऑफ डिस्ट्रैक्शंस. सबको होता है, हमको होता है, आपको होता है, सबको होता है. तो इसमें बहुत प्रॉब्लम है. लेकिन हम जब पैसे गिनते हैं हमको कभी प्रॉब्लम नहीं होती. एकदम एकाग्र हो जाता है, एक भी नोट इधर उधर नहीं होती है. ये क्या है? सो हाउ डू वी कनेक्ट? ये बहुत बड़ा क्वेश्चन है कि उसमें कौन सा ऐसा वो है कि तो हम चाहते, वी वांट व्हाट वी वांट. एक क्वेश्चन आ जाता है. हम पूरा सरेंडर किए नहीं है. जस्ट आई एम टेलिंग, जस्ट because it is a Vedic course, so I have a lot of stories about, but really it needed to learn about the this stories because finally हम लोग जान गए कि वेदा क्या होता है तो क्या करने वाले हैं, what we are going to do that. So that's why I am telling about the mantras this कि यहां से आप ये लेके जाएंगे अपने घर कि हम we learned this process about the mantras and these things. That's why I shared that story. So the branches को हम जान गए कि how many branches of the Vedas, so 1131 branches. And how do we know about the 1131 branches? There is a book called the Charana View. Wrote it down. Charana View Granthas told has written this about the scriptures things. And after that, Vedas meaning are very difficult. Normally, we will not understand the exact meaning of the Vedic mantras. A lot of Hindi or English translation we have. But what is the differences between those translations and why we need Vedangas to learn to learn exact meaning of the mantras? Just I am giving an example for you. We know about the Max Muller, very. He is a very prominent in this culture, modern culture, and he has done whatever he wants. He has done. There is the mantra is called the Hiranyagarbhas samavartatagre bhutasya jatah patirekāsīt sadādhāra prithivī indya mute mam kasmai devāya havisha vidhema. The last paragraph of the last line of the mantras, Kasmai Devaya Havisha Vidhema. So he wrote about that, the Kasmai means to whom. Normally in Sanskrit Vyakaran, in Sanskrit grammar or linguistic, we know about that, the Kasmai means to whom, kiske liye. Kasmai Devaya also is the fourth vibhakti, means Devaya means किस देवता के लिए, हविषा विधेमा, हवि प्रदानम कर्तव्यम. हवि मीन्स वो चावल की जो हवि या जो भी हवन के लिए जो डाला जाता है, तो किस देवता के लिए हम करें. टू वी आर गोइंग टू ऑफर दोज होमाज मटीरियल टू whom. ये हमको क्वेश्चन आ गया. उसने क्या कहा कि दे डोंट नो बट दे आर ऑफरिंग. They don't know, but they are offering. So it is a meaning of linguistic based translation of the Vedas, Vedic meaning. But this is not a final truth, supreme truth. So if we want to final meaning of the mantras, then we have to learn our scriptures and Vedangas. Why? Because there are Vidhi, Mantra, Namadheya, Nishedha, Arthavada. 5 types of the mantra. Vidhi means Vidhanam. Mantra means, I also told about the Mananat Trayadeti mantra. Nishedh, what क्या लेना है क्या नहीं लेना है, किसको न कलंजम भक्षये, हमको नहीं करना है काम. Arthavada means the prashamsa, praise. If you want to do the yajna, so some prayojana manuddishya namandropi pravartate. Without purpose, no one doing anything. So we need a purpose. So if I'm going Agnihotram juhuyat swarga kamaha, if you want swarga, heaven, you have to do the Agnihotra. This is Arthavad Vakyam. Agnihotram juhuyat swarga kamaha. Athava Vayabhyagya Shveta Malabheta. Bhuti Kama. If you want Aishwarya, if you want prosperity, so you have to do the yajna of the Vayu Devata yajna. Vayabhyagya Shvetamala Bheta. Vayabhya Devata yajna. Why we do the Vayu Devata yajna? So there is a Arthavada Vakyam. Vajur Vaikshepistha Devata. Vayu is a very quickly giving of fruits to us, because Vayu is very quickly going anywhere. So that's why we are performing the Vayu Devata yajna. So this is the Arthavada yajna. So finally, mantra, we know about that. mantras energies. Vidhi, mantra, namadheya, nishedha, and arthavada. There are 5 types of the Vedas. And so Kasmai Devaya Habisha Videma. So our Nirukta, our ka means our Vidhan Vakyam and the Arthavad Vakyam here. Arthavad Kasmai means Havainama Prajapati. Ka means the Prajapati. Not a Kasmai means to whom. So how we know about that? From this process, Vidhi, Mantra, Namadheya, Nishedha, Arthavada. So we need to learn Vedangas. There are the Kalpa Sutras, Shiksha, Kalpa, Vyakarana, Nirukta, Chanda, Jyotisha. And after that, the Mimamsa Shastra to know the exact meaning of the mantras. So that's why I'm telling you why we need to learn the full package, not a single package. Okay, thank you so much. Today, just like I gave some introductions about tomorrow we'll go to the PPT and everything. And that's so it is you have a pravesha of this Vedas and Vedangas. Tomorrow we'll go to this session. If you all have questions, please ask, and I'm here to answer you.
Okay, धन्यवाद त्रिपाठी जी, आपने बहुत अच्छी तरीके से you have brought us from the bottom to the top and top to the bottom as to why we should know about Vedas and what is the utility and what was the utility and what is the utility. You have taught us. Very nice. The people want to know about the new concept that you have brought in, the one-time password. So there is a question on one time. Which of our daily mantras need energization, please? Which are Shavara mantras? So this is what he wants to know.
Daily mantras, we know about the 3 types of upasana. I'm telling you about Adidevik, Adibhautik, Adhyatmik. So normally we do the 5 goddess Panchayatana Puja. So Shiva, Vishnu, Surya, Amba, and Ganapati. Ganapati, Surya, Amba, Shiva, and Mahavishnu. The 5 gods. So these 5 gods, Panchayat. So this is the daily prayers. One of the mantra like Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Suryaya Namaha, like Bhagavate Namaha. These are very normal mantra. Anyone can perform it. So that's why. So we have to do the first, that is Panchayatan Pujas. It is our daily prayers. Other lot of prayers. So these 5 God-related prayers you can do it in your daily prayer. And Shabar mantra is very difficult. It is from the Guru. Lot of the sadhakas who has a lot of penance, they will give you that diksha of that Shabara mantra, and that is a very different, we need a lot of penance to learn, because not exact mantra, some of the word, like it is not like Ganana, Antva, Ganapati, is not this type of mantra. Like this is some of the word. Kya kar rahe ho? Also this is a mantra. So, but they have done some energy, so lineage, because his guru gave that mantra to him, and that lineage of that mantra. एक लोहे पे जितना हथौड़ा मारेंगे उतना वो दबता जाएगा. So that's why I'm telling about that. When we are going to japa, so jakaro papa vichedha, पकारः पाप नाशनम. तो जन्म जन्मों के जो पाप है उसको, इसलिए वी आर गोइंग टू डू द जपा. जब हमारे सारे पाप खत्म हो जाते हैं, देन हम उसमें एनर्जी आ जाती है और हमको मिलने लगती है. तो दिस इज वो है. तो हम लोग नॉर्मल मंत्र ही जाने, शावर मंत्र जानने की आवश्यकता है. सो नेक्स्ट.
Other question is, what are the Vedic methods of teaching?
So Gurukul Paddhati, Shruti Parampara, no any books, no any, just students sit on the front of the gurus and do the pranama and everything. And after that, whatever guru are going to teach him, that is a part of the Gurukul, like this Paddhati. No books. Without books, we have to learn.
Okay. What is the difference?
Also learning of this is the Vedic, like a vratam. Where when we are going to learn the mantras or anything, like a vratam, there are 4 types of main vratas: Agneya vrata, Aindra vrata, Chatvari Veda vratani. So every vratas, how we follow the vratas rules. No fasting and evening times, no any annam, Sandhya Vandanam, Ganges bath. So like 1 year, 2 year, the first vratas mean, first vrata, Agneya vrata has that mantras. So a lot of mantra from the Agneya vrata. So he has to learn that mantra. Agneya vratik mantra 1 year or 2 years it will take, and he has to follow to do that process. So when we are going to recite the mantra in your house, like a Veda Parayana, so no need to do any like a lot of pujas. Just put on one kalasha, one kumbha there, and finish, because he learned that through the vrata, not like a panna palat ke pada. He has done penance to learn that knowledge. So nowadays not happening anywhere. I'm telling you, it's a previously आज से 100 साल पहले ऐसा होता था, अभी तो नहीं होता इस तरह कि विदाउट बुक पढ़ाई होती थी.
Okay. What is the difference between Asha and Ishta?
I told about the 3 types of Ishta: Adi Bhautik, Adi Devik, Adhyatmik. And hopes means हमको जो चाहिए वो मिल जाए मुझे. Whatever we want, we have to get it. So this is the Asha. Or Ishta Prapti means the God know about what we need. So that is the salvation is our main Ishta. कि हमें मोक्ष चाहिए. अभी सबको कह दिया जाए कि आप गाड़ी बंगला छोड़ दीजिए, मोक्ष मिलने वाला है, कोई नहीं जाएगा. So it is a difference between the Asha and Ishta. बहुत अच्छा question है. Who asked? Thank you for him.
The other question is, what is Vayudeva mantra and how to chant?
Just I gave an example. It's the Srauta Yagya. Agnihot Somyaga like this. There is the Pancha Prayaja Ijjante. There are 5 type of Prayajas. In there, Vayabhyagga Shretamala Bheta Bhuti Kamaha. If we want prosperity, so who is the Agnihotri Brahmin can do that. See this Vayu Devata Yagya. Why we do the Vayu Devata Yagya? वो काऊ देवता की यज्ञ हम लोग करना चाहिए, हमको ब्रह्मा देवता की करना चाहिए. मन में क्वेश्चन आया तो उन्होंने कहा कि इसलिए करना चाहिए कि वायु में क्षेपिष्ठा देवता, जो वायु में बहुत तेज दौड़ता है तो हमको फल भी बहुत तेज देगा. सो दिस इज ये उसका मैं मीनिंग बताया था कि.
Okay. What is the relation between Vedas and Sanatana Dharma? Is grouping of Vedas done by Vyas Maharshi or Maharshi Badarayan?
First, the Badarayan and Vyas same name है, वो एक ही आदमी, उनको उपाधि दी गई थी, तो it is the same name, Badarayan and Vyasa. And और क्या Sanatana Dharma, and what is the differences between Sanatana Dharma and Veda? So both no any differences. Both are eternal, so no any differences.
Are there any courses in Varanasi for Vedic studies?
Yes, I am teaching. You have to KT Gurukulam. You have to my website, so you can go through it. I'll teach.
Can you say that web address, please?
KT. K means knowledge. T means transfer. Knowledge transfer Gurukulam.
KT. Okay, KT.
KT Gurukulam. This is my website.
Right. Why it is said Tri Vedyam instead of 4?
Yeah, it is very nice question. Veda Trai, a lot of granthas has written Veda Trai, but when we are going to tell about the 4 Vedas, 4 Vedas, 4 Vedas, 4 Vedas. So Veda Trai means Rig Yajus Sam. It is a very big debate on it. ऋग्वेद में भी जो मंत्र है उसमें भी सामवेद है. जो ऋग्वेद पुस्तक लिखा है उसमें केवल ऋग्वेद के ही मंत्र नहीं है, उसमें चारों वेद के मंत्र है, बट ऋग्वेद के मंत्र उसमें अधिक है. So that's why we are saying that the Rigveda, like in Taittiriya Upanishad, etat samagayan naste ha bhuha bhuha u. It is a sama from the Krishna Veda. So in all वेदों में वो मंत्र हैं, चारों वेद के मंत्र हैं, लेकिन उन वेदों की उसमें अधिकता होने से उस वेद का नाम पड़ गया. तो अथर्ववेद भी उसी तरह है. इन तीनों का सारभूत ग्रंथ मतलब जिस्ट ऑफ द 3 वेदास इन ऋग्वेद. ऋग्वेद के भी मंत्र अथर्ववेद में है, अथर्ववेद के मंत्र भी ऋग्वेद में है. तो वेदत्रयी उस दृष्टिकोण से कहते हैं कि भूर्लोक, भूअरलोक, सुअरलोक. तो भूअरलोक, सुअरलोक, 3 लोक, 3 ऐसे करके कल्पना करके 3 वेदों को कहा गया. बट जो 4 वेदास हैं वो प्रकरण अलग था वेदत्रयी कहने का, इसलिए उन्होंने ऐसा कहा. ठीक है, बाकी 4 वेदास क्या है.
थैंक यू. विश्वनाथ गारू, you want to talk? You can talk.
Namaste, Guruji.
नमस्ते.
During the course of your talk, I have heard that.
Your voice is very low, Vishwanath Garu. Come closer.
Good. Namaste, Guruji. During
Namaste.
the talk, I remember that you told that Lord Shiva withdrew the power of mantras. In that context, Shavara, I thought it is mantras, powers are withdrawn. Is it correct?
Yeah, Shiva withdraw the mantras, all the mantras energy.
Or withdrawn, is it? Power is withdrawn.
Not power is withdrawn. Mantras energy he took it, and after that he gave some of the mantras for the Kali Yugi people. So, yeah.
Is there any separate coverage on that, which are still in force, which are with the full force, like Bija mantras and all that?
Yeah, Bija mantras also there.
They are empowered.
Yeah. Shiva, like a Shiva and Shakti, like a some of the people are telling that this is a Shakti mantra, this is the Vishnu mantra, but the Shiva has a power of all the mantra, like he knows the Samhara. So he has the power of the mantras, and that because people are doing bad things with the mantras, so he took in the mantras energy. And after that, the priest, the Bhagavan prayers, like Indradi Devatas, went to there and do the prayer, then he gave it to them. But they said that, but they are also doing some things. So Parvati, then again Shiva took the power of the mantra and then said, who is that? Then who will do the Nishkilan of the mantra? Then mantra can heal them. So only priests were know about how to do the Nishkilan. Like Matruka mantras, these mantras, am, im, like these mantras. So after that, normal people doesn't know how to do that. Then Shiva, Amba, Parvati told to the Shiva, and Shiva gave the shower mantra to the gurus, like a very big gurus. So when we have some problem, we went to the guru, and guru gives some the mantra in our Karana Vivar, and then we'll get rid of that problem. I'm not telling them now that Guru are here in this loka, but previously happened. So Shavar mantra, if some of the cows, आपका सामान कहीं चोरी हो गया है, So who has known the Shabar mantra, he tell about where is your saman, where is your purse, where is your wallet. He can tell about that. And even something happened to you. So if he knows the Shabar mantra, he tell about that, what happened to you. So Shabar mantra is very powerful mantra.
Thank you, Guruji.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, there is one question. What is the difference between modern science and our Dharma Shastras?
There is no differences. अगर हम कहेंगे तो आप लोग हंसेंगे, बट वो जो टीच करते हैं वो एक छोटा है. जैसे हम लोग अर्थशास्त्र पढ़ते हैं तो हम लोग बहुत सारे बुक्स पढ़ते हैं और बहुत सारे कौटिल्य का, फिर विदुर का, लेकिन वो लोगों ने कुछ काम भर की चीजें उसमें डाल दी है. तो छोटा रूप मॉडर्न साइंस, बड़ा रूप वैदिक साइंस. ब्रॉड रूप हमारा है.
Right. Aparna Kollurgar.
Namaskaram, Guruji.
Yeah, slightly louder, please. I am not able to hear or yeah. Go ahead.
We have seen Veda is only meant for men. Like it is been practiced and learned by men, and it is not for women.
Sorry, I can't hear.
Your voice is very low. ఒకసారి గట్టిగా వస్తోంది, దగ్గరికి వచ్చి మాట్లాడండి.
Okay. Hello.
చెప్పండి.
Vedadhyanam is only meant for men. We have seen it is not for women. And nowadays we can see some women reciting mantra pushpam, learn chanting rudram, and also some women say we can also perform Gayatri mantram, whereas Gayatri mantram is not meant for women, is what we have seen as a practice right from the beginning. Can you give us any scientific reasons? Because always everybody wants a scientific reason nowadays.
Oh, very nice question. Thank you so much. Normally, you know about the mantras not giving their beauty in this loka. That's why, because a topic as by I can tell in Hindi also. Are you understanding? Do you understand if I am going to talk in Hindi?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Then I can tell the beauty of the very nice question. It will take a lot of time to explain that. Definitely I'll explain. Just I'm giving you a normally so जो मंत्र है ना, मंत्र में अग्नि सोमात्मकम जगत है. अग्नि मीन्स पुरुष, सो मीन्स स्त्री. तो पूरी जो सृष्टि है वो अग्नि सोमात्मक है. दोनों का एक दूसरे से सहयोग है. लेकिन इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि जो पुरुष करेगा वो हम भी करेंगे, स्त्री भी करेगी तभी फल मिलेगा. देखिए, मंत्रार्थ जब हम चैंट करते हैं तो नाभि के अंदर से वो कंठ से नहीं बोलना है. मंत्र को नाभि से बोलना है. नाभि मीन्स नेवल से बोलना है. और वो एक जो है 4 तरह की वाणी होती है. चत्वारि वाक् परिमिता पदानि तानि विदुर ब्राह्मणाये मनीषिणः गुहा त्रीणि निहितानि गयन्ति तुरीयं वाचो मनुष्या वदन्ति. तो जो परा पश्यन्ति मध्यमा, ये 3 जो है वो अंदर ही रहता है. ये तीनों जब मिक्स होता है देन वो वैखरी यानी चौथी वाणी बनती है. तो ये जो मंत्रा चैंटिंग करना है उसमें सब में क्या है, उसके रूल्स हैं. अगर हम बोलेंगे, आप बोलेंगे चारों तरफ हवा है, आपकी साइकिल खराब हो गई, ठीक है. तो साइकिल अगर खराब हो गई तो मतलब उसका हवा निकल गया, पंचर हो गई. तो आप बोलेंगे ना क्यों हम पंचर की दुकान में पंचिंग करते हैं ना, उससे भरते तभी तो हवा आती है. आप बोलते हैं चारों तरफ हवा है, आगे भर जाओ भाई इसमें, तो नहीं भरेगा ना. हवा तो वहां पे भी है, हवा तो उस साइकिल मतलब हवा चारों तरफ है लेकिन उसमें नहीं भर रहे ना. इसी तरह मंत्रों की एनर्जी कुछ पर्टिकुलर पर्सन को ही रिसाइट करने के लिए आदेश किया गया. और उसको क्योंकि व्रत की तरह पढ़ना है उसको. अब बताइए, अगर व्रत की तरह मंत्र पढ़ेगा, स्त्रियां जब व्रत की तरह मंत्र नहीं पढ़ पाएंगी, बहुत सारे प्रॉब्लम्स उनको होते हैं या बहुत सारे रूल्स उनको होते हैं, तो उसको व्रत की तरह नहीं पहनना, जैसे कॉपीन पहन के ही पढ़ना है, वो स्त्रियां नहीं पहन सकती हैं। थ्रेड और जनेऊ को करके करना है, वो नहीं कर सकते हैं। और वो जब पढ़ना है तो उसकी मुद्राएं क्या क्या होती हैं, शरीर में किस तरह धारण करना है, वो नहीं मालूम है। तो ये जो प्रलय आपको दिख रहा है ना कि मंत्र आज असर नहीं कर रहे हैं, क्योंकि सभी लोग बोलने लगे ना, जो चीजें जबको ड्यूटी दी गई थी जिनको करना बंद कर दे, मतलब वो नहीं कर रहे हैं और लोग भी कर रहे हैं। तो वो हमको दिख तो रहा है रिसाइड कर रहे हैं, उसका फ्रूट्स क्या है, फल क्या है, कुछ नहीं। वो ऐसे ही है कि जैसे अग्नि जल रही है, जैसे आप यज्ञ करती हैं तो अग्नि जलाती हैं, और जब खाना बनाती हैं तो अग्नि जलाती हैं। तो यज्ञ करने वाले अग्नि में तो आपको कुछ दिखता नहीं है, धुआं धुआं हो जाता है। और खाना बनाती है तो भाई चावल बन जाता है, दाल बन जाता है। तो ये उसी तरह है कि हमको ये दिख रहा है कि वो बोल रहे हैं, लेकिन उसका कुछ भी अर्थ नहीं है। साइंटिफिक बात करेंगे तो बहुत सारा है, एक नहीं बहुत सारा है। हम आधे घंटे का कभी भी आप डिस्कस, हमारा नंबर रख लीजिए, वी कैन डिस्कस अबाउट दैट कि एग्जैक्ट वाई नहीं पढ़ना चाहिए और क्यों पढ़ना चाहिए। ये बहुत बड़ा टॉपिक है, मतलब एक 5 मिनट में हम नहीं आपको पूरा एक्सप्लेन कर पाएंगे, क्योंकि इसमें बहुत सारा। और देखिए, जब याग होता है तो बिना पत्नी के याग नहीं होता है। अगर वाइफ नहीं रहेगी तो याग करने का अधिकार ही नहीं किसी को। तो अब वो याग में क्या करती है, एक मंत्र बोलती है सिर्फ। आज जब घी को देखती है ना, आज्यावेक्षण करती है कि अब तुम यज्ञ करो, घी साफ सुथरा है, तो वो आज देख के बोलती है चलो करो, तब करते हैं ना। अब देखिए, आप लोग तमिल में देखे होंगे, तमिल में कि जब पुरुष पुरुष पूजा करता है तो एक दर्भ लेके, यानी कुशाले को छुई, उसको टच किए रहती है। एक तमिल में जब भी कोई पूजाएं हो, ये मैं सभी में है, तेलुगु में भी है, सब में है, लेकिन इसमें विषय आपको मैं उदाहरण दे रहा हूं। तो एनर्जी तो स्त्री ही दे रही है ना, लेकिन साक्षात उसको अधिकार नहीं है कि करने का। अब भी कोई भी कंपनी कुछ मैन्युफैक्चर करती है तो अंबानी या जो भी अडानी है, वो लोग थोड़े आके वो ईंट उठा के रखते हैं, एक वो नीचे का प्रोसेस होता है। तो इस सृष्टि को चलाने के लिए भगवान ने ड्यूटीज दी है, ये काम इनको करना है। अब हम तो बच्चा पैदा नहीं कर सकते, हमारी माँ ही कर सकती है, हमारी बहन ही कर सकती है, तो हमारे अंदर एनर्जी नहीं है। तो जो पर्टिकुलर चीज है भगवान ने बोला इसको करना है और इसको नहीं करना है, यही सबसे बड़ा शास्त्र है, यही साइंटिफिक रीजन है कि हमें ये करना है, ये नहीं करना है। इस पर डिस्कस करेंगे तो बहुत सारा तत्व होता है, बहुत सारे हमारे ब्रेन में कई तत्व होते हैं, मन बुद्धि चित्त अहंकार, और फिर उसके बाद से हृदय में कौन कौन से नर्व होते हैं। अब हमारे अंगूठे के पास एक नर्व होता है, अगर वो ब्रह्मचर्य बताता है, इसलिए हमको खड़ाऊ पहनना चाहिए। ये सबको रिलेट करके मैं आपको कभी बाद में बता दूंगा कि क्यों एग्जैक्ट और साइंटिफिक रीजन क्या है ना। जो वैदिक रीजन है कि हमारे सीयर्स यानी ऋषि हमको बताएं क्या करना है और क्या नहीं करना है, तो उसको फॉलो करना है।
धन्यवाद जी,
धन्यवाद।
वेरी नाइस। एंड we have one more minute in case somebody wants to ask. Otherwise, we thank Tripathi ji for a very enlightening lecture today, and also giving time for question and answers and clearing them to the best possibly within the limited time. You can go for longer time also to explain each and every part. Just like you can see that whenever he says one Sanskrit word, he analyzes that word and says, because that is the natural tendency of the way they have learned. So I think the days to come we'll learn more. Thank you, Tripathi ji, for the enlightening lecture. Thank you. Now I request Krishna Kumar Garu to chant Prarthana.
स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्तां न्यायेन मार्गेण महीं महिषाः ब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोकात् समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथ्वी सस्यशालिनी देशोऽयं क्षोभरहितो ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः अपुत्राः पुत्रिणः सन्तु पुत्रिणः सन्तु पौत्रिणः अधनाः सधनाः सन्तु जीवन्तु शरदां शतम् सत्यं वद धर्मं चर स्वाध्यायान्मा प्रमदः सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ओम शांति शांति शांतिः ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ओम शांति शांति शांतिः सर्वे जना सुखिनो भवन्तु स्वस्ति
ధన్యవాదాలండి కృష్ణ కుమార్ గారు, బాగుంది. సో వి గో, లెట్ us all stand up for the national anthem. Okay. जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तब जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे जय हिंद जय हिंद. Okay, just a minute.